So today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be screen printing and learning how to screen print for the first time. So we got all our stuff. This is everything here on this side is things we're going to keep for tomorrow, including this. We're going to use this to burn our screens. But today I'm going to use some emulsion. Now I got two different types of emulsion. I got one that's a little more for waterproofing. It's like the standard one because I'm getting two different types of ink. So the different ink need different emulsions. So this is for plastisol ink. This is more like your acrylics. And then this is going to be for my water-based ink, which is it's a cheaper version of plastisol. It's like watercolor. This is just water-based ink. So these two should work well together. And I'm going to make two screens today using this emulsion. Then in the future when I get my other paint, I'm going to use this emulsion. And I even got the wash and the squeegees and stuff. And I'm even going to burn the screens tomorrow. So we're going to start by unboxing this. And we're going to do the whole process today. And I'm actually going to put this stuff down so I don't get mixed up or confused. There we go. And we're using just this stuff for today. Yeah, so I don't have the greaser, but I think that's going to be okay. It's not going to affect it too much as long as it's relatively clean. But we're going to test it out though. These screens, they're way lighter than I expected, so mix this up really well. By the way, this is the photosynthesizer to the emulsion. I have to put this in the emulsion and it becomes photoreactive basically. So it's blue right now, but it'll turn dark green.
How long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here. I don't think.
There we go. Look, it's turning that dark green color. Look at that. Alright, so we just got completed with that. I'm going to wash this out. And they weren't the perfect coats, of course, it's my first time doing it. I'm gonna mess up, but it was okay for a first time. Messed up a little, but that means next time I'll do it even better. And I gotta wash them out, so I gotta take. If you don't wash them out, they'll actually stick to it forever. So you're gonna wash the emulsion out. So let me show you guys where the stuff is gonna be. It's gonna be right here. There's two pieces. I'm gonna cover it over and turn the light off, and it should be in about 12 to 24 hours. I'll come back, check up on it, and it should be dry. We've got it all enclosed in here, and we'll come back to it tomorrow so we can wash it all out and burn the screens. Yo, so we're actually gonna start printing now our transfer paper. And we're gonna use the film, the proper film, which is right here. We're gonna use this film to print the ink on so we can burn our screens. And we're gonna check up on screens. So this is how the screen came out, all dried. Everything's perfect. I'm just gonna go back, print, and then we're gonna use this. And it's gonna be really interesting. So right now we're just changing the settings on the printer. It's gonna be premium glossy. Let's see. Okay, it should be good. So this is my original design that I'm gonna use to print on the paper right here. And spoiler alert, this was literally seconds before disaster. I'll show you guys what ended up happening though. So this is how it came out. It got a little smudged on the top, but that's alright. We're gonna use this and details came out okay, but I don't know, maybe the smudge effect will look cool, okay, but we're gonna use this. Yo, I hope you guys aren't tired of my voice yet, but what ended up happening essentially is before this, I tried to print more, but it just wouldn't work. Like, I don't know, the paper and the printer wasn't properly working. So this is me burning the screen. You saw me use the LED, and it's literally 2 seconds. You can't be longer than like 10-15 seconds because then it's gonna overburn. But yeah, let me show you guys how this turned out.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the?
So since the print didn't work properly, I ended up going to Staples to buy some new prints. I washed off all the emulsion off the screen because it didn't work out correctly. So I got myself a glass pane. And the way I did this was I just bought one of those frames at Walmart, these frames. And I just popped out the glass because I need something to weigh down on the sheets. And I went to Staples and I got a whole bag full of just prints. Like, for example, let me show you guys. Like this. I got sheets. So hopefully this is gonna work way better. We're gonna try it out. So stay tuned. Alright, here we go. Round 2, basically gonna burn a new design on the screen. It's gonna be a robot design that I showed you earlier with my tag on top of it too. So boom, boom. I forgot to use the glass pane here, actually. I should have used the glass pane, but I didn't. I kind of just layer 2 of them on top because you have to make sure no light goes past through the black, right? So you layer both of them on top so you can make sure that like there's no whatsoever light going through. So this is going to be a quick process here, burning it real quick just for about like 20 seconds. And I quickly went to just wash it off a little bit, but now I'm hosing it down properly until you can see it's going a little see-through. And once you see the color go a bit see-through, it's no longer green. That's when you know you got it perfect, because that's where the ink's going to go through. So we just finished doing the screen. Let me show you how you came out. Whew. So this is how it came out. It's a little hard to see, but what it is essentially is my tag, Shack Shack right there, and then like a distorted looking robot thingy, which I think that's gonna come cool. And how I did it was I washed it down with this nozzle. Basically it's like a handheld thing, so you pump up the water that's in here and you just spray it out like that, and you can adjust the settings to if you wanted to just to spray or you wanted to actually like pinpoint and more pressure. But that's how I did it. I'm gonna let this thing dry now, and I'm also gonna do other screens while it's drying. So once it's dry, we'll screen print. This is now the end practically, but I'm just distressing around the cuffs, around the hem. I think I did around the armholes, I'm not too sure, but it's basically done now, and I'm just doing finishing touches, you know, because I always got to do finishing touches, got to make it look more grungy. So essentially this didn't come out how I planned for it to come out, and I kind of just went crazy with the design, but you know, I had to test the ink out. I think the problem was I didn't stir the ink up properly, so next time when I do it, I'm going to stir the ink up way more thorough than I did, because I didn't even stir it up, I just put it right on, and I think that was the problem. So definitely gonna do better, but I think for our first time this isn't so bad. I like how it came out. Very clean, very sleek. I'll show you guys also another video of me just showing it off basically. Alright, here we go, showing it off, the final product. Oh, the robots look really clean, the distorted fit, just the print looks nice, even the cuts look nice. I really like this. Very good for a first time. And make sure to follow the Instagram, by the way, shackcheck.co on Instagram.